We need to develop new technologies that make guns safer. If we can set it up so you can't unlock your phone unless you got the right fingerprint, why can't we do the same thing for our guns? If there's an app that can help us find a missing tablet, there's no reason we can't do it with a stolen gun.
Gun violence is a huge problem in the US. In America, a gun can be relatively easy to obtain. Given the reality, we have designed Identity Gun, hoping to prevent guns from being stolen and misused by youths, family members, or anyone who may have bad intentions. Identity Gun is a smart gun that uses a two-step user authentication that includes a fingerprint reader and face recognition technology. Another aspect of our design is a GPS tracker that can be visible via mobile app. Our initial design focused on a physical attachment that can be fixated on existing guns. Initially, we created and sent out surveys to gain an understanding of what our users would prefer. Through the survey, we created a snowball effect, where our friends were able to send out the survey to other gun users that they know. The results of the survey showed that a few of our users actually feel unsafe having a gun in their household, and majority favored increasing the security of their gun. From their responses, they expressed a strong preference for a gun attachment in order to increase the security of the gun. For this prototype, we created 3 different gun attachments. Because our group members had no prior experience handling a gun, we believed that a gun attachment would be the best solution. The idea behind these prototypes were to keep the gun attachment fixated on the gun through the whole process of unlocking and locking the trigger via finger touch technology. After finalizing our initial prototypes, we talked to David Gertz, who facilitates violence prevention assessment teams at UW.
I think that many gun users would probably not like the thing that remained attached. And you had trouble installing this when it's just paper and tape.
Yeah.
How would an actual device, you know, with 2 side things and something going through, how would you get it on?
After interviewing him and the mixed results of our survey, our group concluded that we would change our design to a physical gun with technological capabilities. The purpose of Identity Gun is to allow authorized users to have more control over their guns. The design offers 2 main aspects, the first being a 2-step user authentication and the second being a GPS locator. Both features would be accessible via the mobile application. In order to test the usability of our second prototype, we interviewed Officer Bresco, who is a part of the K-9 unit here at UW, with more than 20 years of police experience. Since he has ample experience handling various guns, he was able to provide us with insights of the practicality of our design.
In the event I was shot to my dominant side, which would be my right side, I would have to still be able to shoot with my left hand if I was defending myself. If you have this set up only for a right-handed shooter or a left-handed shooter, etc., you want to be able to make the decision that if I need to switch to my off shooting hand, is that still going to work? So if you have that placed on your grip over here, right, and if I go to my left, I also need something on my left side.
We learned that our users would need to be able to shoot ambidextrous. Thus, a fingerprint scanner on both sides would be necessary for our final design. Finally, our group created the final prototype of Identity Gun, as well as finalizing the mobile app that it would be paired with. Thanks for watching.